What's going on, guys? Astro Jack here, bringing you some Gridiron Guardians Mike Gesicki gameplay. So Mike Gesicki, the only tight end in this promo, and for Dolphins theme teamers, you guys got yourself a pretty solid tight end. As for everybody else, I personally think that Mike Gesicki, may not fit a lot of other people's schemes. There are way better tight ends than Mike Gesicki, but we're still doing them just to test him out and review him, showing you guys a little bit of gameplay of what he can do. But realistically, guys, there are way better tight ends than Mike Gesicki. For Dolphins theme team, though, you guys have a pretty solid tight end, I'll tell you that. If you guys are able to acquire the right strat cards, and if you run a 50 out of 50 Dolphins theme team, you add +4 speed to the super suit, which is already +1, so you get +5 speed. You should be able to get Gesicki to 90 speed, so that's pretty solid right there. Of course, you only get it, you get the +5 due to the super suit, which is only here for until this promo ends, I believe. So I'm not too sure. We'll have to see what happens there. But Kralo did say that all these +1 stats will be gone eventually. But for now, these +1s help out a lot. So he's got 86 speed, 77 strength, 92 catch, 91 catch in traffic with a 93 spec, 88 short, 84 medium, and 72 run block. He also has an 81 deep route running. So automatically, when you look at the route running, nothing really hits 90. And I guess a lot of people kind of don't like that, but Mike Gesicki still plays pretty well. Sometimes he can get separation, sometimes he can't. It really depends who he's playing against. There were multiple corners where I had Gesicki run a deep corner route because I like using deep corners with my tight ends, and he was able to beat, I don't know who it was. I don't know if it was Talib, but it was somebody, and he was able to get to the corner and score a touchdown. Yeah, Mike Gesicki's pretty solid, but when he was against Mike Haynes, however, pressing Mike Gesicki, he's pretty much done for. He can't get any separation after that. I mean, you could try to chuck it to him for dear life, but I would not suggest that. I actually almost did get a spec animation too, but I just went out of bounds, which sucked. But yeah, so Mike Gesicki, his I guess you could say his superpower, because these are technically MUT heroes. He excels in the spec catcher. He's got 92 spec catch, plus the boost. He's got 93. Spec really, it all really depends and varies on who you're going up against. I mean, if you have a small corner versus a tight end, I'm pretty sure Gesicki could get this spec animations, but I didn't really get any spec animations from him. What's good about him is he is 6'6", 250 pounds, good weight for a tight end. 77 strength, 88 agility with 90 excel. So acceleration's good, agility's good as well too. 90 jump, 92 carry. He did fumble once for me. I'm pretty sure that's because I was using him too much, but he did get hit by Mike Haynes, the corner, so that might be another reason there too. But just watch out for the big hits, guys, because everyone fumbles, and I bet you Mike Gesicki could fumble there too. I really wish he had higher truck. 82 truck kind of sucks. I barely trucked with him, and when I did, it was against a light corner. I think I had one whoever, I think it was Aaron Glenn of the Jets, because he's 5'9", so I was able to truck him. He's got 77 change of direction, not the best there. 82 ball carrier vision, 83 stiff arm, 78 spin, 84 juke, and 79 impact block. So that's more if you guys are into running your tosses and stuff like that. When it comes to abilities, I actually didn't put anything on him. Number 1, I'm broke for training, and here are the other ones you could put on. And number 2, the abilities aren't the greatest. So of course you got matchup nightmare, short in elite, short out elite. You could do one of those. Second, you can do the mid in, mid out. And then for the third slot, I would recommend using tight end apprentice. I probably should have put tight end apprentice on because there was a game where I definitely could have used some of those hot routes on him. But it is what it is. I had a couple simple routes with Mike Gesicki. You guys will see in the game. It's basically, you know, sort of a go route, a drag, a corner route, and a deep corner, and then just a regular corner. So you guys will see there. Red zone threat, I heard, was supposed to be glitchy before in Madden 21, but apparently it's just not doing anything anymore in Madden 22, so I wouldn't suggest that. Slot-o-matic if you put him in the slot. And yeah, that's basically why I didn't put any abilities on him. He also is a vertical threat. Mostly you'd like a tight end that is, you know, a possession. I don't know if there's any tight ends that are route runners actually, so correct me if I'm wrong, but if there is a route runner tight end, then hey, that might be the best tight end. When it comes to chemistries, he's only got Miami Dolphins. He was drafted by the Dolphins like 2 or 3 years ago. Yeah, so those are his stats and abilities. Mike Gesicki is currently going for 170k. I guess the only negative you could say is not as fast as other tight ends, because Ozzy's way faster. I believe the new tight end for the Colts, what's his name? John Mackey is a bit faster. And Billy Joe Dupree, who I had at tight end, he's a bit faster as well too, by a bit, and he's got better acceleration. The positive is he's 6'6", 250, so that's a good height. He's got 92 catch, that's solid. Yeah, those are pretty much the positives I can say. I guess there is a lot of negatives to this card, especially run blocking as well too. 72 is not bad, but it's just not good at all. Let's see what else we got here. And probably, you know, moves and trucking. I wish that could be a little bit better. That would make the tight end a little bit more useful in passing situations. But yeah, honestly, like I said, guys, Mike Gesicki, solid tight end. I'm not knocking. I'm not saying he's a worse tight end, but he is a good tight end in a good system. If you have the perfect system for Gesicki, you'll thrive. If you don't, then you guys will hate this card. I really think Dolphins theme team, if you guys are running a Dolphins theme team, because I know I've seen a bunch of people run Dolphins theme teams, Mike Gesicki should be the guy for you, and I think he'll get the job done in your system. So Mike Gesicki, go pick him up if you're a Dolphins fan or Gesicki fan. Hope you guys enjoy this gameplay. Let's get into it.